Alright, good people of YouTube, welcome back to the channel. So, today we have the second episode. Oh, sorry for that. Second episode of the Zillow U.S. house tour, in which I go on Zillow and I take a look at housing from each different states. So, in the first video, I did Alabama, and if you haven't watched that, then highly recommend you to go check that video out, as I explain a little bit more in detail how this process is going to go and how I go about doing this series. So check that out if you haven't seen it. Link will be in the description below. Again, that was Alabama, since we're doing all the states alphabetically. So, in this episode 2, we're gonna be doing Alaska, and I don't know much about Alaska, and the only thing I do know, and I don't know if this is true, I think it's true, I'm pretty sure it's true, but I'm not 100%, is that I think the Alaskan government or something, they pay you to live there. So if you live there, you get paid to live there. I don't know how much it is, I don't know if it's a lot, I don't know if it's a little, and I don't even know if it's true or not. I think it is, but they pay you to live there, which is kind of cool. But yeah, here we are on Zillow, and yeah, we're just gonna let's just get started. So, all right, sorry for that one. I don't know what happened. The search function, I think it searched something wrong, so I had to quickly cut. But here we are in Alaska. As you can see, we're in Alaska, and we do things by price ranges on this series. The first price range being $0 to $250,000. So there we go. Let's search that up, and that's the first price range you're looking at. And yeah, so how this is gonna go is I'm gonna pick a house at random. In fact, I'll show you how we do it right now. So here we are, random number generator. There are two numbers that I'm going to randomly generate. The first of which will tell me which search page to look at, and the second of which will tell me which property on that search page to look at. So the first number we're going to generate is going to be a 2. So we're going to look at the second page, and we are then going to look at, the second property on the second page. So let's go back to Zillow, and let's go down to the second page. It should be, let's see, here it is, page 2, and the second one, which is this one. Let's let it load a little bit. Sorry for that. Okay, now, here we are on Zillow. Now, last time I didn't actually read this overview, which I think I'm going to read now, because last time I found it kind of interesting. I was editing the video, and I was like, oh wait, there's, a little description, so let's read this. So it says here, looking for an affordable home in the Palmer area. Here's the perfect home with mountain views. So I mean, that's pretty cool. This charming log-framed chalet-style cabin is livable but needs some furnishing touches. Has electricity, I guess, a water holding system for running water, and an engineered septic system, wood stove heat. So this looks like to be one of those like kind of, well, it says here, it's like a cabin in the woods, kind of for you to hang out and chill, or something like that. So let's look at the pictures. Again, $90,000, so well in the $0 to $250,000 range. And just looking in the front of it, looks quite interesting, I would say. This part does not match this part, and again, here you can see the part that needs more furnishing. You're definitely gonna need to put in some work. I mean, it's $90,000, but you're probably gonna have to put in another couple tens of thousands of dollars in to fix it up, because while it looks alright, like here it looks nice, these are kind of novel, so that's kind of cool, but this looks kind of out of place, if I say so myself. And again, it needs a little bit of work done. Inside, nice and small, so there's insulation. There's the wood stove I was talking about. That's kind of cool. Or fireplace. A little place for you to kind of a little kitchen area. You got a fridge. And again, you can see it needs a lot of work done, actually. You got to put up a ceiling. You got to put some flooring on it. There's a little bathroom. It seems like it's only a bathroom. There's no shower. This seems like it goes down to some kind of basement, maybe, or maybe it's going upstairs. But again, you need you got to put in the walls and stuff. Oh, this is the second floor. So the second floor is, I think, where the most of the living area. I think the first floor was only like a little kitchen area where you come in the house. This is where you actually see the upstairs. And yeah, I mean, a lot of furnishing that needs to be done, but I mean, let me see. Wait a second. Oh, that's one room. So yeah, interesting. It is really small and it needs a lot of work, but I mean, I could see it, you know, as kind of a, you know, if you want to spend a couple of days, you know, off from work or something, maybe you can go hang out and chill in this little cabin of yours, and you know, generally have a good time. I mean, you can see the outside of the house. I mean, it's not very big, and it looks kind of wonky, but I mean, I guess it's nice and secluded. You can have a lot of quiet time here. It's gonna be no noise. And yeah, and then you can see here, there's the mountain view it was talking about, and you know, the road, I guess, that leads up to it. So it is interesting. It is interesting. You know, I don't know how I feel about this house. And if you guys don't know, what we do around here is I actually then rate this, rate the house basically out of 10. And let me show you what I'm talking about. So here it is. Here's a spreadsheet. You can see some of the scores for Alabama: 4 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10. The average was 6.3. So we're gonna do the exact same thing for Alaska. And you know, I'm looking at the house, and I mean, I kind of like it. It's nice and quaint, which is what I like. I like kind of simple houses, simple but elegant. And it is definitely simple, nice and small. But I don't know if I really like this secluded. It seems like you're very far from anybody, which, I mean, for some people, I guess they'll like that, but for me, not much. And the house definitely needs a lot of work, and it is $90,000. You're probably gonna have to put in another couple tens of thousands, right? At least. I mean, I have no clue, but I think I'm going to give this house a 4.5 out of 10. It was definitely better than that first Alabama house we looked at. You know, because while it does have a lot of work, it's clean, you can tell. So I think I'm gonna give it a 4.5. I think that's pretty fair. And yeah, 4.5. So next we're going to be looking at 250,000 to 750,000, and when I get to there, I'll be back. All right, guys, here we are, 250 to 750k. Now we have the same deal as before. So here we are. We're going to go back to the random number generator just to show you guys, right? It's all random. So the first number we're going to generate is going to be a 4. And the second number we're going to generate is going to be 21. So we're going to go to the 4th search page. So let's do that real quick. Page number 4. And the 21st. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So here we are. We've got this house, $279,000. So $280,000 basically. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. And let's look at the nice little overview. So come out to Delta Junction and into this cozy, recently updated home that you could call home. With almost 2,000 square feet of space and newer features, this home is basically turnkey. I don't know what that means. It has 3 bedrooms on the lower floor, 2 bathrooms, and a large detached 2-car garage, which is nice. They keep your vehicles protected during the harsh winter months. There is also a small additional shed out back that could easily be turned into a she shed or a man cave. I mean, that's kind of cool. The back door opens to a large yard, plenty of room to finish the deck of your dreams, privacy, space, storage, a great place to go home. So, I mean, it all sounds really nice. But then again, all these are going to sound nice because they're trying to pitch, you know, the house to you, right? They're trying to get you to buy the house. So, of course, it's going to be nice. But let's take a look at the pictures, and I will decide if the house is nice or not. So, here we are. Here's the front of the house. Here's the house they were talking about, which looks a little bit weird. Here's your garage. I mean, that's always nice. 2-car garage. And there's a little shed in the back that they were talking about. Right, here's the inside of the house. There's a kitchen area. I mean, it looks nice. You've got a nice fridge, Got some cabinets, you know, you got a stove and everything, microwave. I mean, you got all your ladles, whatever these things are called, kitchen utensils. Nice and spacious. I mean, that's a lot of space, and a bunch of storage spaces, right? So that's always nice. And you know, the finish, I don't know what the finish this is. It looks kind of nice. Again here, it seems like, yeah. And then here's the window. There's a washer and dryer. Seems like there's like kind of like a ironing board here in the back with a vacuum probably. There's a little area here for your snacks and, you know, pantry supplies, I guess you can call them, like Ziploc bags and stuff. Got a nice little dining area right out from the kitchen. I'm assuming this is where you come into the house. Right into the little dining area, nice and quaint. I mean, that's nice. That's nice. I do like that. I mean, you get some more, and then here you go. You've got a nice living room area with all these couches. Again, I don't know if these are included, but I mean, who knows? All right, you got nice couches, nice big TV, spacious enough, I would say. I don't know what this is or that. Let's continue looking. Oh, actually, no, that was the back door. The kitchen area was the back door, which is actually kind of nice. You can make food, go out to the back, and, you know, kind of just chill out in the back, hang out, you know, maybe barbecue a little bit. This is the front door. You know, people's coats, got their boots and stuff. And, yeah, it looks like it goes down a little bit. I don't know what that is, but the kitchen's right in the back here, which, you know, obviously looks nice. Here's a bedroom, right? Bathroom. There's another bedroom. There's a little office area. You can play games and stuff. You know, I mean, this person has good taste. Another bathroom with a shower. Then you got another empty room right here, but nice and spacious. You know, here it is. Here's the cleaning area. Again, it says something about vacuuming and stuff. A little bit more stuff you can store, maybe some cleaning supplies and stuff. Here's the garage. I mean, nice and spacious. 2 cars. I mean, it's gonna be nice. Here's the backyard. Obviously, yeah, you could definitely do a little bit of work here. Maybe clean it up a little bit. I don't know how the weather is in Alaska. I'm assuming it's cold, like, year round. So this grass probably isn't gonna get much greener. But, you know, maybe in the warmer months and like the summer, maybe you can enjoy a nice time out here, right? Here's part of the lot, a large area. This is the part they were talking about. You can build a deck. Oh, when you come out here, so you definitely gonna need to build a deck, or else you're gonna fall down, which is what you don't want to do. Here's the little shed they were talking about. And yeah, there it is. Those are the pictures. You know what? I quite like this house. At first, I didn't really like it. I was, you know, looking at the outside, but inside looks really nice. There's more than enough space, at least in my opinion, right, for my liking. You've got a 2-car garage. You can fit a lot of stuff in here. You got a nice shed in the back where you can turn it into, I don't know, some kind of office or man cave they were talking about. So, you know, I do quite like it. And so let's go and actually go back to the Excel file. So here we are. This is a really good house. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that it's in Alaska and it does look a little bit more secluded again, I would give it a nice high grade, like 8.5, like I did here. But it's not far off, right? I don't think it's far off. So I think I'm gonna give it you know, a 7 would be a nice house. So I think I would give it a 7.5. No, let's give it an 8. Let's give it 8. Let's give it 8. No, 8, not 9. 8. Let's give it 8. I think, you know, I think, you know, I think 8 is pretty fair. So, you know, I think 8 is pretty fair. And yeah, it's a nice house. Like, you know, especially if what I said before, where they pay you to live there, is true. I mean, that's pretty badass, right? So, 280K. Not bad. I mean, there's still, let's look, you still need a little bit of work done on the house, but overall, not bad. Not bad at all. So, next, we're going to look at $750 to $1.5 million homes, and I'll be back when I get there. Alright, here we are, search results for $750 to $1.5 million. As you can see, there are less and less housing listed. You know, compared to Alabama, there's like a third or like a fourth of the houses that were available compared to Alabama. But I mean, it is Alaska. They don't have a lot of people living there. So let's go through the randomization process again. We're gonna take the first. We're gonna look at page 7. I don't even know if there is 7 pages of it. If there isn't, then I'll just take the whatever the highest page is. And we're gonna look at the 24th house on the 7th page. So let's quickly do that. So scroll down. We're gonna hit the 7th listing. Hopefully there's a 7th listing. There is not a 7th listing, so we're gonna look at the page 6. And we're gonna look at the 24th house. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There isn't even a 21st, so we're gonna look at the 13th one. And well, this is just a lot land, so that's not gonna work, right? This is not gonna work. This is Walmart outlet. Like, you're buying a thing that used to be Walmart, it seems like. That's not gonna work. So we're not gonna do this one. So let's just pick one on the first page, because that seemed like it. So we're gonna go first page, and we're just gonna pick 8. We're gonna pick the 8th one. Let's go back to the first page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seems like another piece of land. So we'll go to the next one. 9. All right. Here we go. Oh, I mean, there's a price cut there at $50K. So $900,000, 3 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. Sounds nice. Let's look at the overview. Amazing Alaskan custom log home with a majestic view of the Alaskan mountain range. There are so many details and custom features throughout this home. Once you walk in, you will never want to leave. There's everything you could imagine and room for everyone. The kitchen is absolutely stunning with rustic hickory cabinets and soft closure, custom made by DreamWorks Cabinetry. All right. I mean, it sounds nice, and yeah, let's just go. Let's just get started. So, I mean, this house does look really impressive. Don't get me wrong, right? This house does look pretty impressive. And like all the other places in Alaska, I'm assuming you're kind of secluded, which, at least for me, kind of lowers the score a little bit, but hey, I mean, if the house is good, the house is good. You can immediately see 3 garages, which is pretty awesome. But then again, I guess in Alaska, you're going to need like 3 garages, right? Because, you know, you're going to need like your normal car, you might need like a little truck, and you might need like some kind of like snow vehicle. But yeah, let's get started. So, I mean, 2nd floor deck, I think this was. What a view. I mean, this is nice. If you're ever feeling stressed, you can come out here, you know, lean on the railings and just kind of taking deep breaths and chill out right here. I mean, it's nice. It's nice. You got a little place, you can plant some flowers. That's not bad. Here's the little kitchen area. Nice and spacious. A lot of room. I'm sure these are kind of like ovens, microwaves, all that stuff. Here's a big refrigerator. Little, I don't know, you call it an island or whatever in the middle. You can cook stuff on. Yeah, it looks real nice. Yeah, you're looking at it more. Now I don't know where the stovetop is. Maybe I'm just missing it, but nice little area here for dining. You got this mega spacious living room area. Next to the dining area, you got like fur and stuff. Some people are just not gonna like that, but I think that's kind of cool. Huge area, you can do a lot here. Nice ample sunlight coming through. It looks like it's all wood, and I don't know, this is probably like they just made a design like this. I don't think it actually is like this. There's a TV, you know, like a stereo or a fan or something like that. Real nice. You got a fireplace. You can see here upstairs here, 2nd floor, you even have a little room in the back for, I don't know, like a pool table or something. I guess that'll be kind of cool, right? This is, I guess, a bedroom. Nice views. You also got another fireplace here. Here's a walk-in closet, which is pretty awesome. Here's your private bathroom. I assume you got a nice luxurious jacuzzi bath setup. This looks real nice. Like, I'm being completely honest, this looks real nice. And then you have this huge shower area. Here's the area I was talking about before. You know, you can put like a pool table and such here. You got some clocks. You got this area for books, I guess. I don't know what this is. This is just another bathroom maybe. And here's another bedroom, a smaller bedroom. You know, maybe like a guest bedroom or a bedroom for a kid or something. The stairs coming up. You know, here's a view from that little balcony we saw from inside the house. Here's a huge bedroom. I'm assuming this is a bedroom. They have a bed here. Here's another bathroom, and I guess it's just like plumbing and stuff like that. Here's the outdoor deck. You can come out here, eat, chill, you know, relax. Pretty nice. Here's the, I don't know, front door maybe, something like that. The grass is green there, so I mean that's always nice. I guess this is some more views. You got some random stuff. Here's the big garage. 3 cars it seems like, and then there's another garage deeper in. I don't know. Ooh, you got some, I don't know, you can turn this into some kind of like office thing or something. Oh, and look at this. This is like an auto shop, almost, kind of vintage cars and stuff. So those are all the pictures, and I mean, $900,000. I mean, this is almost as much as what my dad paid. Actually, I think it might be a touch less than what my dad paid for his house. And this house is much nicer, like much nicer, which shows you the difference between a $900,000 house in Alaska and a $900,000 house in New York. So let's pull up the spreadsheet real quick, and we're gonna rate it. And this is gonna be a very high rating, because I really like it. You know, I can, that house, I can even ignore the fact that it's a little bit isolated. I really can. I'm gonna give this a straight 9.5. 9.5 is what this is gonna get. 9.5. I think it is fantastic. This house is absolutely fantastic. If any of you are interested in a house or live in Alaska, maybe, you know, look that house up. I mean, it looks nice. It looks real nice. So these are the 4 scores we have for Alaska, and what we're going to do is we're going to average it. So I think I should just be able to just drag it down, and yeah, there we go. 7.3 is the average rating for Alaska, so a whole rating point above Alabama, which makes sense. Honestly, if I had the choice to either live in Alaska or live in Alabama, I think I might live in Alaska. I do quite like colder weather. I'm more of a cold weather guy, and you know, the Alaskan homes are cheap, they're nice, right? And yeah, they were just better. I mean, this was all random, right? For all I know, Alabama probably has really nice homes as well, and I'm sure they do. But you know, just a very small sample size. We're looking at 9.5 for the expensive house and 7.3 overall. Meaning, on average, I probably like Alaskan houses more than Alabama houses. And yeah, so yeah, that'll be it for the video. Done looking at homes in Alaska. Had a great time. It was definitely interesting to look at. And if I pull up the Excel spreadsheet real quick, you can see the next state we're going to be doing is Arizona, which should be quite interesting because Arizona is another hot place. Like, not hot place as in the weather is very hot. And you know, I don't know how much I like that. You know, I kind of do like the cooler weathered places. So you know, we'll see. Who knows? Maybe Arizona will surprise me. But keep a lookout for that. I'll definitely be making that video soon enough. And again, if you haven't checked my first episode on Alabama, I highly recommend you to check that out. And if you like this video, then leave a like down below. And if you like what you see overall on this channel, then consider hitting the subscribe button. Every little bit helps. And yeah, I think that'll be it. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.